Hello people, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play the Master Lock run of Raticate, or Raticate in this case. As you can see, I caught a few Pokemon. The only reason I caught them is because I realized that we're going to need Pokedex stuff in the future. I actually should go put them in the box, but what are you going to do? But yeah, no, the only reason they're here is because, well, basically we're going to need the Pokedex entries for these guys. Not really the entries, but we need them because we have to get a certain amount of Pokemon in the future, and to get TM. Basically, I think the only thing we honestly need it for is Flash. I think we need 15 or something like that. I forget. But anyway, yeah, no. To show off my Raticate. Here it is. Raticate. Go forward. And yeah, really nothing new with it. Quick attack. Again, I don't know if I actually said this, but apparently Rattata has learned all of its moves. I knew that, but I didn't say it out loud. After Super Fang, we're done. No more moves from Rattata. So yeah, nothing to look forward to now. But anyway, honestly, all we have is Quick Attack, and then we have Hyper Fang, and then the other two moves are just going to be the moves we're going to be using that might get replaced in the future. Now, the one cool thing about Dig that I didn't think about is that with Dig, we'll be able to get out of caves without using escape rope, so that'll save us money for future cases. Okay, so there's a girl who wants to trade. Really, that one's a useless trade because you can get both Nidorenas. I'll probably have to go back there and catch them. But in case you didn't know, too, there is items in here, but it's hard to figure out where they are. I'm not sure what the items are, too. I don't think they're really that perfect items. They're okay, nothing really fantastic. I might get them off screen and just say what they are on screen or whatever. So, people often lose that thing that's underground path. Yeah, see, that's the notify that there's items down there. Anyway, now we're at this specific area, and there goes my phone. Perfect timing. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'll probably leave in a second too, but uh-oh. What the hell? That guy was looking down. Fuck you, game. He did not see me just yet. Yeah, in case you didn't know, people look around in the game. Basically, they don't look in one direction, and that's kind of to throw you off guard, so you have to sneak around them, and most of the time you don't get past them. However, that guy is fucking bullshit, because he was obviously looking down. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, never mind, I looked at you. So, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. So, I need to change the shift thing on, because I'm never going to shift, ever. What's the point of shifting if I can only use one Pokemon? Now, I have had issues where, basically, when I'm training, I switched out a Pokemon one time by accident, because when I was speeding up, but, it doesn't really mean anything. I mean, we're not allowed to do that, but obviously, it was in a situation where, it wasn't in a situation where it saved. I was in the middle of somewhere and I wouldn't have been able to get back, but that happened by accident, so, you know. Well, there's some guy out there going, you messed up the run, Michael, you have to redo it. Get rid of that goddamn Raticate. So, yeah. Anyway, here are people over here. I'm not even going to look at them. So, basically, the reason why I recorded this at all is for this motherfucker. Okay, this guy over here, he is going to be a pain in the ass. Let me turn battle animations on and shift to set. But basically, this dude, he carries a Butterfree, which is, in case you didn't know, the evolved form of Caterpie and Betapod. And it has a lot of bad stuff. It'll confuse you, it'll paralyze you, poison you. You have to be careful here. Now, I don't honestly have to be careful because I'm beating him, but just in case anything happened... Ooh, a critical hit too. Ouchie. But just to be careful, keep in mind about what the Butterfree does, and yeah. I mean, I didn't know what... I mean, I could have missed, and, shit could have happened there. And I believe it's not her, but the other guy has a cheat Pokemon, where he has Raticate below level 18. No, it evolves at 20. What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. I think so. I don't know. Yeah, here, you got a normal Pidgey. Nothing wrong with this Pidgey. Quick attack. Boom. Alright, that's out of the way. Now we have another Pidgey, Quick Attack. Yeah, Quick Attack's a nice move, considering that it's more powerful than Tackle in this generation. So, it's just Tackle, and it's basically just, I get to always strike first, too. Which is very useful. Now, because Rattata has good speed, it's really not that big of a deal, but, it's important for future reference. And sadly, this is Gen 1, so I can't use the fear tactic. And to those who don't know, the fear tactic usually involves Ratatats, and basically it's Ratatats with Endeavor and Quick Attack. And they hold a focus band. So basically, they get hit by a Pokemon. Basically, usually you have a level 2 Ratatat. And what happens is that someone uses, like, trying to think, but basically someone will use like a really strong move, basically. Like, no matter what, the Pokemon's going to die. But because it has a focus band, boom, yeah, here's this guy. Level 16 Raticate. Whoa, 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 dude. You can't have a level 16 Raticate. And he uses Quick Attack. How much damage does it do? 5 damage. Woohoo. But anyway, the fear tactic is basically the high-level Pokemon will obviously kill the low-level Pokemon. However, it has a focus band. So, or a focus sash. And basically, it means that the Pokemon has a low level now. Or basically means that it gets away with just 1 HP left. So what the Pokemon does on its first turn is use the move Endeavor. And what Endeavor does is that it equalizes both the HP. So basically, now the Pokemon that high level, that had a high HP, has 1 HP. And what the next move is to use Quick Attack, because it always goes first. So with that means that you can kill any Pokemon at any level. It's pretty crazy. Now, really, you can only kill the one Pokemon, considering that Focus Band's only going to work with, the Focus Band thing can only work once because, the next time a Pokemon comes out and you use a special move, it's a pain in the ass. The only way to really counter it is to, like, switch out a Pokemon and then to either switch out Pokemon or use a move like Extreme Speed. Like, if you know it's going to happen, you can kick ass there. But other than that, not that big of a deal. So basically, we talked to the one guy. Now we got ourselves the bike voucher. We're going to go back and get a bike. So, anyway, yep. Actually, I think there's an item up here. I need to grab that. I believe there's an item up here, isn't there? Or is it one of those places where it's like, why is this up here? What the fuck is up here that they needed to make this? Yeah, that's what that is. It's one of those what the fuck areas. Like, this room does something. I know it does something. It's one of those. I hate those. They suck. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go back and get my bike, so catch you guys in a second. Alrighty then, guys, we are back, and now we have ourselves an awesome bicycle. Yeah! So, anyway, yeah, now it's easier to get around. Not really that big of a deal, considering the fact that I have the speed up option. And now we have super potions, which I'm going to buy 5 of. Very nice. So, again, because, actually, I should be able to sell some more items. But again, just because I have, I'm only using one Pokemon, and I have to be careful about everything, and I'm over-leveling, I basically have so much money right now. And actually, I should be able to sell a lot of things, so... Come here, motherfuckers. I forget which TM's which, but I need to go back and sell, I need to go back and sell Thunderwave when I get the chance. Sadly, the Moonstones cost nothing. Like, holy shit. I don't get that. Antidote, Super Potion, Ice Heals. You're doing pretty good. Do I have any Paralyzed Heals? Oh, no, yes, I do. Okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, if I don't have a Paralyzed Heal, I'm going to be pissed. Because those are going to be big ones, especially for the next gym we're going to go to. So... But before then, I think we're going to go check out the Diglett Cave. So, yep. Here is the Diglett Cave. It's actually recommended to be pretty goddamn careful in here. Because there are Digletts and Dugtrios, and they're at high levels. And in Generation 3, they're even more powerful because they have Sand Tomb. So you can actually white out in this area pretty damn easily. Here is a Diglett. Digletts are actually pretty fast ground-type Pokemon, and they learn the move Fissure, so it's actually very recommended that you use these guys if you want to do one-hit KO moves. So, but because they're ground-types, we don't have to worry about any kind of defense that these guys have, and we should be able to kill them pretty easily. And look at that, 200. Oh boy, I'm going to level up in here like a motherfucker. Now, I'm curious about how I can do against these Dugtrios, because if I can lose against a Dugtrio, not going to be pretty happy with that, so we're going to have to be careful. With the quick attack, blah, blah, blah. I gotta stop doing the speed up button, because again, I can really fuck up shit if I speed up too often. So, but yeah, around 200, constantly 170 to 200 EXP. I should be able to level up in here pretty damn easily. One set of PP will work out for leveling up here. Because that's basically the biggest issue I have with Raticate, is just having enough PP. Oh, I wonder when I'm running to a goddamn Doug Trio, though. I have to make sure. I want to show it, too, whether or not I'm going to be doing well at this level with Doug Trio, because they're pretty powerful in here. Though, funny enough, when you catch them, they lose all credibility for some fucking reason. Then again, it's not that big of a deal thinking about it, because I have Bubble Beam, and I'm obviously going to be faster than these motherfuckers, so honestly, I shouldn't be that big of a deal. What's this guy say? I went to the rock tunnel, but it's dark and scary. If a Pokemon had Flash, they could light it up. Yes, this is one of the few games that still has Flash. Now then, if you have the move Cut, you can go back to Pewter City right up here. So, pretty sweet. However, for now, we can't really do that, so there's not really much we can do. I mean, you can come see the scenery in the background, but other than that, not really that big of a deal back here. However, if you go in here, talk to this guy. A fainted Pokemon can't fight, but it can still use moves like Cut. Yep. And then you have a guy up here who will trade you a Mime for an Abra. So, I might do that in the future, catch an Abra, and then come here just to get more Pokedex entries, because after we get Cut, we can go down there and we can grab Flash. And, but we need a certain amount of Pokemon to catch first, so I'm going to have to go do all that off the green. But anyway, yeah, there's that. Really the only other place I'm going to be going to is the SSN. So, because you can go to the area to the right, but I'm really not going to worry about that until later on in the game. Because, just not worth it. It's not really worth it to go through the area, especially since the run I'm trying to do. I mean, maybe if I want to go level up, but I'll do that off screen. Don't really need to do it on screen, because there's not really any Pokemon over there that are going to, like, completely change, you know, basically I'll kick all their asses, easily. Again, I'm trying to speed this up with the playthrough now, because there's really no point for me to be on screen for all of this shit. I would have really liked to see that Doug Trio. What you gonna do? But anyway, yeah, it's funny, we're at level 48, so now we're like basically almost to, we're almost to the halfway through our max levels, which is gonna be pretty awesome. 19, damn. You know, whenever I find the lowest level, I need to catch that Diglett for future reference. Look at that, 219. Delicious. Look at that. I used Dig by accident, but basically I can use Dig like this if I ever get stuck in a scenario. And... oh, fuck. I went to the wrong Pokemon Center. Yes, it teleports you back to the other Pokemon Center, so I totally went to the wrong one. But yeah, guys, next time we're going to be checking out the SSN. But not really much else we can do. I'll probably actually stay over here and catch some Pokemon first. But yeah, not much else we can do. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this session. You know, it's a small session. If I decide it's too small, what I'll probably do, like before, I will, just kind of, not use this session as one session, but I'll lead it into the SSN part. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. This is Mike June II, signing out. Hello people, we are back, and we're going to be taking on the SSN today. So welcome to the SSN. You need the ticket to be able to get through it all, so go visit Bill. Now funny enough, apparently there was a, yeah, flash the ticket. I always found that was kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, it's really funny because people, why can't I fucking think? Apparently if you had a wrong copy of the game for Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green, that guy would actually tell you to go buy the game or die. And kind of weird. It doesn't really kind of prevent any kind of piracy. It's just kind of odd. Now the funny thing is you won't see it in emulators because they're just so damn good at emulating the system. So, but anyway, this is the SSN. Now there's a lot of cool items here we need to make sure we get our hands on. So, yep. One of them, I believe, is back here, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going in here and fighting all the trainers. I'm going to be doing that off-screen. Oh, I thought there was a thing back here with Hyper Potion. But anyway, I'm going to be doing this off-screen just because I'm just going to kill everybody and there's not really much to talk about. Once we get to anything important, I will bring it up, but yeah, so I'm going to go through these right now, and catch you guys soon. Alright guys, from the second door on the left, we got ourselves a Pokeball here, and we have TM44, and if I remember... there was an item I needed in here, and it was TM44 is, booted up the TM, Rest. Okay, so not anything too important. Rest is a move where basically when your Pokemon uses it, they fall asleep for only like 1 to 2 turns, and they'll wake back up again, and basically they get a full HP once they fall asleep. One Pokemon with high HP should be Pokemon that use this kind of move because they can tank hits, and then when all of a sudden it gets low, they can fuck over the other team and use rest. So it's a good move to use if you really know how to use it. Snorlax is basically the main Pokemon, which can be seen as the Pokemon that uses rest effectively. So also in future generations, you could give it a chest. I think it's a Chesto or chest something berry, where basically once they hold the berry, they will use the move rest, and then they'll wake back up immediately. So basically, it just takes 1 turn to get the rest in, and that can be very useful. So, using hold items again can be very useful for future games. However, there were no hold items in Gen 1, so nothing we can do about it. And an Ether, yes. We want to keep our hands on these just because, again, we need PP, and to my knowledge, we can't buy Ethers at all. So what it will do is that we can use it to basically use it for the PP. Now, I forget which one's which. It could just be for one move, or it could be for all of them. But either way, we need to save these basically just for the Elite Four. So we're going to be keeping that in mind. It looks like there's nothing in here, so I'll catch you guys back once we find more Pokeballs. Alrighty then, there's another Pokemon in the last room, and this is Max Potion. Very nice. So Max Potion basically heals all your moves to the very top. Now then, this guy doesn't actually fight us, so one of the few people who don't fight us. Now, some of you may be thinking, okay, Michael, so when are you going to go into the heal room? This game actually doesn't have a heal room. If I remember correctly, it was in this room? No, I think it was this room. I think they actually put it right here. But there was a room in the previous Pokemon game where you could go to heal. But that's not actually here anymore. So, yep. So we're actually going to have to leave the SSN to get it. Now the SSN won't leave until you have until you actually get the HM that we're supposed to be getting here cut. Now there is one way to keep SSN here without leaving, and that's by fighting a trainer and losing. And basically you can't leave for SSN to do the leaving animation. This is what people did to go visit the truck that's to the very right. I'll show it when I go back in a second. Critical hit, blah blah blah, very nice. Raticate. Get the points. Woohoo. Okay. So anyway, we defeat... Now, the gentlemen give us a lot of money. So, woohoo. I mean, that's 5 Pokeballs right there. Big time. Actually, let's look at the money we have right now. Delicious. So, anyway, yes. When you go up here, basically, we can't get Surf until later on in the game. However, to keep SSN here, you're supposed to white out. And if you go to the right of this, there's actually a truck there. And there used to be this weird... rumor that Mew was hiding under the truck. I have no fucking clue where that came from. But anyway, yeah, we are going to catch you guys back in a second once I find another room with a Pokeball inside of it. Okay, guys, we're back. We fought the 2 brats who are apparently traveling with their sister, mom, whatever, and they fought us. So we got a TM from that one, and that TM is... Actually, don't know. So this TM is Body Slam. Ooh, fuck yes. Basically, this is going to be Raticate's new move, or Raticate's new move. Now, some people might be asking why this is going to be Raticate's new move. Well, the reason why is a few different reasons. One, it does 5 damage more than Hyper Fang. Number 2, it has the same amount of PP as Hyper Fang. It's either the same amount of damage or 5 points more damage than Hyper Fang. It also has 100% accuracy compared to Hyper Fang's 90, and it also has a 30% chance to paralyze Pokemon. So, woohoo. Definitely something we're going to be keeping on hand. Go Hyper Fang. Go away Hyper Fang. Hello, Body Slam. So yes, this was basically the big move I needed for the... And I gotta stop doing the skipping. Because again, that could cause major issues. Okay, so we don't want to go over there. We want to go over here, actually. I don't believe there's any items outside, but I do believe there is something over here. There should be a trash can with a... Is it not in this game? Because in the last game there was a trash can. Actually, we're on the outside of the boat right now. I don't believe there are any items we can get, so I don't think I'm actually going to fight anybody. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any reason to actually be out here. So, I'm actually going to completely ignore this area. But I thought there was a trash can with a Hyper Potion. I mean, I guess the Max Potion is fine, honestly. I don't need a Hyper Potion. But, yeah, no. Now, this is the area I actually have to watch out for. We can go down here, I believe. No issues, no problem. Yeah, we can go down here. No, I know this area actually has a place with a bunch of these motherfuckers. And searching here, nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Joey found a Great Ball. Yay! Great Balls are more powerful than Pokeballs. They have a better catching rate. They are the second to best Pokeballs to use in this game. And I don't believe there's actually any trainers in here. We can look around just for fun. Yeah, there's not really anything we can grab them. There might be something hidden, but it's probably not anything important. So what are you going to do? So anyway, yeah, I think we're just actually going to carry on now. Because we should have enough PP, right? Let's see. How much quick attack do we have? Oh yeah, we're good. So we're actually going to carry on with the next area down here. Or no. Yeah, this is there I want to go. Okay, so we're going to go do a few more of these. Sleep like this one. It was something like this. Ah, yeah, so Snorlax. It's actually the Pokemon I was talking about that is pretty good at rest. So anyway. Oop. And now there is a Pokeball in here, so we are going to go fight these guys. Now, yeah, here you'll find fishermen and stuff without actually having to have them basically really need them near water. Because every other case, they're basically right next to the water. But not this time. They're actually inside. I mean, close enough to the water, but not as close as they usually are. And I think it's kind of obvious they usually have Pokemon that are caught out in the ocean. Tentacool. Actually, recently Iron Fury's been doing a lot of posts on his Facebook channel because he can't really record the Pokemon stuff. But basically, he's been showing his runs of the Master Locke run that a lot of us have been doing. Matt got one where he is going to be doing Nidoking. And Dave's done a bunch of different ones. He tried doing one with... I believe it was Staryu. It died because he wasn't paying attention. He actually lost a Pinsir the same way, but he also kicked ass. He rolled a Mewtwo one time, the lucky motherfucker, and steamrolled everything. After that, he got a Kangaskhan and used it a hell of a lot better than I did in my run. Yay, Pikachu! Oh, look at how fat and cute it was back then. Death! Here's a Body Slam, by the way. Boom. Ta-da! Damage! But yeah, no, he did that. Now he did one with a Tentacool. So he's been doing a lot of the runs. See, since I've been using Raticate, I got to be extra careful. So that's why I'm not doing as many of the runs. Oh, fuck that room. Oh, room over here. I'm definitely checking out. Now, keep in mind there weren't any double battles until Gen 3, so don't think you're ever going to run into a situation where you're going to have two trainers looking at you at once. And if they do, what happens is that one of them will notice you, and then you'll beat them, and then the next one will fight you immediately afterwards. So keep that in mind. Alright, another good Body Slam. Yeah, we're kicking ass here, honestly. You know, watch out for us. Ooh, a Ponyta. Basically a horse Pokemon. But it's on fire. So, yep, actually, I wonder if is it also a Pokemon? Because I haven't actually played Gen 6 yet, because I don't know if I've established this yet, but I don't want to get Gen 6 because it took me forever to get because it took me forever to actually beat Pokemon White 2, and I don't want to be paying $40 for a game, and then be like, okay, now I'm going to fucking play it. You know, I don't want that, you know, when it's like 20 bucks out, probably out in the market right now, so, you know, I want to wait until it's a little bit cheaper, honestly. I mean, I'd love to get it, but, you know, right now I'm trying to save up for a PlayStation 3. I mean, I can get one. I just want to buy a game with it, too, so it's not just sitting on my mantle. Actually, I don't even think I have a fucking mantle. I know I have an odd setup for game systems, so trying to stick a PlayStation 4 in here is going to suck. Because basically I have my computer right in front of me. To the left is the PlayStation 3, to the right is the Wii U. And then all the way to the right we also have PS2 and GameCube that I have to alternate between plugging in. So getting a rare candy. I'm probably not going to use this, but you can use it to evolve your Pokemon. Pretty sweet. Alrighty then. Did not mean to go up there. There seems to be no one in there, though. And yeah, no one... Actually, no, there might be a Pokeball up there. Could be hiding from us. Lag! No, what are you doing? Okay, stopping the video and catching you guys back in a second. Holy shit. Okay, we're right back. I don't know why the game lagged like that, but whatever. So, going all the way to the right, or up here, you will find your arch nemesis, not Joey. Bonjour, Joey. I imagine seeing you here, Joey. Were you invited? Were you really invited? Yeah, how the hell did, not Joey actually get invited? I mean, we got it from Bill, but where the hell did he get his from? You know, was he really invited or what? So here he is, not Joey. He's packing more powerful Pokemon this time. He's got his Pidgeotto, which is going to go down like nothing, because we are basically 3 times the level of his Pidgeotto. And with Quick Attack means we'll hit every time. His Raticate, now funny enough, this is the last time he uses his Raticate, and then we find him in Lavender Town, where he gets rid of it. This has come up with fan speculation that we killed his Raticate in this fight, and he had to go bury it. Now, ooh, here's his Kadabra. Yeah. This is basically probably his most powerful Pokemon. And, well, now it's not really going to do much to us. In the future, it can be a major pain in the ass. But anyway, you know, again, it's come up with fan speculation that we killed it. Now, it's possible he just got rid of it because Raticate isn't that great of a Pokemon. You know, I know I'm using it, I know I'm doing like a youngster Joey run. Well, fuck yeah, Rattata and Raticates, but, you know, it's just, it's not as good as some people might want to think it is. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a sick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. Alright, so basically we'll go in here, we will, talk to the old man. Captain, I feel hideously seasick. Joey rubbed the captain's back. And it actually makes the, Pokemon Center sound effect here. Ooh, thank you, I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Oh no, you have no room for this. Ah, fuck. Didn't even think about that. What to drop? I want to keep the potions. What can I really drop? Not really going to be using the rare can. Actually, no, I'll drop the Moonstone. Because honestly, the Moonstones are useless, and I really only need to catch a bunch of Pokemon once. So we'll drop the Moonstones. Oh, wait, we actually have to rub his back again? That's actually really funny. I hope I didn't encounter a glitch here, thinking about it. You see my cut technique? I could show if it wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Choose your Pokemon and you can see use cut anytime. Yay, we got HMO1. So basically, you look in here too. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. So, yeah. Basically, this is a ironic situation where apparently the captain is can get seasick. And by that means, funny enough, that if he can get seasick, why the fuck is he a captain on the ship? So anyway, we are done with the SN, folks. It was actually pretty fast too, so I'll probably combine the last session I made with this one. But actually, now that we have cut, we can go fight the gym leader. So I might do that as well. Or I might do that in a separate video, I don't fucking know. But now we see the SSN going away and never coming back. And we can't even come into this specific area. So if you want to keep the SSN here, you have to kill yourself. You have to leave one trainer alive, have them kill you, and then basically go on with the rest of your life. So, and this is really only useful if for whatever reason you want to go find the truck to the right and quote-unquote catch the Mew. So, yep. But yep, goodbye SSN for now and forever. So now I'm just going to go heal up, and then I'm going to be teaching one of my Pokemon the move Cut. It's actually going to be Bellsprout, because Bellsprout can also learn Flash, and that'll be important for the other HM move we need. And the other Pokemon I really need that I'm probably going to be needing a Pokemon for is I got a Pidgeotto. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys this. I evolved some of my Pokemon, meaning I had to switch them out in the middle of battle so I could fill up my Pokedex a bit. So I do apologize if some of you are, you know, I just wanted to say that so you want to know why I have some Pokemon at a certain level. I probably won't evolve Budhead. If I do, I'll do it in the... Well, I can't even do it in the future when I get a Leaf Stone, so whatever. But anyway, time to teach Cut, and then we can go kick some ass. Now, the reason why Cut is such a pretty damn good move, use Cut, boot it up in HM, it contains Cut. Teach Cut, yes. Where are you at? There you are. So, luckily, Raticate can't learn Cut, so I'm actually really happy about that, because that would suck. Because in case you didn't know, there's no move deleter in this game, so therefore you teach Pokemon Cut, you're done. Not fucking kidding. You teach Pokemon Cut, you not fucking get it back. So this is RPC. We can do item storage here. And I'm actually going to do that for some of my items, such as these TMs. They're really TMs. That one's Seismic Toss. I remember. I don't know where I got that one from. But yeah, not really that great of a move. It just does damage based on the enemy's level. I believe that one was Rest. And I believe that's it with TMs. No, I didn't want to store that. Stupid game. I have to go get my bicycle out now. But, Never going to be really be needing HM, so, an HM thing again, so. Rare candy. Oh, we got a max ether too. When the fuck did we get a max ether? Yeah, whatever. So we'll definitely be storing the max ether. Because basically I don't want to accidentally use these either, so I'm going to be storing these as a way to get around some of that shit. Then I'll do the max potion, and then I'll get on with my fucking life. Okay, where are you at? Max potion, alright. So there, we've stored a lot of this shit. I do need to pull out my bike, though. Bicycle, there we go. Alright, so we got our bicycle back. Sweet. I'm not really using the bicycle often, just for the simple fact that I have the speed up button. No cycling allowed. That's odd. Usually it's Oak telling you, that's funny. I never caught that before. Because usually it's Oak telling you this is not the place to use that, Mike. But no, it actually just... That's actually kind of funny. Huh. Never knew that. So anyway, unlike previous generations, we can't walk up to these things and actually use cut. What we actually have to do, and I mean have to do, is that we have to go push cut. Which can get really annoying later on when there's a bunch of areas of trees. So... But anyway, now we can check on Gym. Did I actually... I didn't even think about that. Did I actually heal my Pokemon yet? Yes, I did. Sweet. Okay. I wanted to make sure I did that. Okay. So now we're going to be battling Lieutenant Surge, who is apparently American. However, in future games, they say he's a Nova. He's from... They actually say he's from Unova. And I think the reason for this is because Unova is... basically based on America, so they switched it around. So this place actually has an interesting gimmick. You have to find a certain switch, and then one of the areas around it will also... I think it's just adjacent through plus, but it could also be corner. So I'll check that out in the future. But basically we have to do that to unlock it. And the trainers just get in the way with that, so we're just going to fight the trainers right away. A lot of times I'd skip the trainers, but not in this situation. So, no. Okay, Sailor wants to fight. He sent out Pikachu. Oh no, Pikachu, what are we going to do? Now, in case we fight it for the stronger Pokemon, we can use Dig, which is a ground-type move, which is the only type that fucking electric Pokemon are weak to, which I've always hated. Why is that? You know, being electric really isn't being that fucking immune to everything, so come the hell on. What the hell? Also, because this is Gen 1, we don't have to worry about the move static, so feel free to attack the Pokemon as much as possible. Without getting hit. So that was a pretty easy fight between them. Now we're going to hit the next guy. Now, I don't want them blocking an area off, so I want to keep them exactly where they are, which is why I'm standing the way I am to get around them. Because I want it to be easy to get through this place. So we found a Rocker. He's basically another electric-type user for the most part. They're okay. I mean, I honestly don't have an opinion about them. Also, these Pokemon do have a new move that we haven't seen yet, Sonic Boom. I believe it always does 20 damage. So that's actually something for Raticate to watch out for, because it can actually do damage to him. I know, scary. Now, I don't believe... No, they are. Okay, so electric Pokemon are not resistant against water types. Really, the only other Pokemon that's good against an electric type is a grass type. And the reason for that is because grass types are their damage is halved by they're completely resistant, but they're a little bit more they're not very effective against grass types. So it's really the second best way to fight an electric Pokemon. So keep that in mind. Alright, another gentleman. We're going to kick ass. And then after that, actually, no, you really don't need to level up at all. Or to go heal up, honestly. Looking at our stats. You will kick ass, no problem. 503, nice. Okay, so now that we've done that, now we just have to look around for the next area. So basically, hey, this is... Oh my god, we found it. So basically, it should be one of the ones adjacent, so... First fucking go. First fucking go. Ooh, I get fucking major points for that. So I wonder what's in here. Nope, there's only trash here. Alright then. Hello there, Lieutenant Surge. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. Oh, I'll tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war.
They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. Raichu, use the Thunder Punch.
I love Lieutenant Surge's voice actor in the anime. It was fucking hilarious.
Big baby.
So anyway, Lieutenant Surge, he has 3 electric Pokemon. I believe it is Voltorb, Pikachu, and then Raichu. So first we're going to body slam the motherfucker. Death! So, you know, very, very intense strategy I'm doing here. Okay, he has a Pikachu, so what you want to do is body slam it. And then his most powerful Pokemon is his Raichu. The Raichu is pretty damn powerful, so be careful. Level 24, that's the highest level we've seen so far, I believe. So be careful. I'll probably use Dig just for shits and giggles. So also he's using an X speed, so now I believe my Pokemon would still be faster, honestly. But just because of Raticate's level. So yeah, there goes the Lieutenant Surge. You know, Lieutenant Surge really never scared me. I mean, the only issue would be the paralysis, because then that would cut my speed in half, and that means they could actually do damage to me, and I wouldn't like that. And also, he gives us a very special move, which is Thunderbolt. And Raticate can actually learn Thunderbolt, but I'm not going to give it to him yet. Just because I want to wait until we actually hit the Elite Four to give that to him. So basically, I'll use it against Erica, and I believe that's all I really need to use it against for that team. But anyway, we go out here. We now have to use Cut again, which kind of sucks, but we're done with him. So, yep. And now what we actually need to do, and I don't even need to go heal up for this, but we're going to go through the Diglett Cave, and after that I'm going to go see how much we need to get Flash, because basically with Cut, we're going to be able to go places, but I need to be able to see where we can go. So I need to know if I need to go back and catch Pokemon, but I'll catch you guys in a second.